Just finished today's Coffee and Kick stream. It's Monday. I'm just sort of like finding myself like very stressed out with what to say, what to talk about, what to do. And I think I need to sit down and like, write out some talking points, just some things to keep everybody engaged. It's just, I kind of sit there. I just kind of sat there today and like the wind wasn't clearly in my sails. I need to change that. It's always fun, it's always cool. It's always cool like talking to people, and everyone seems to be having a good time, but I need to deliver more. That's what it is. I need to deliver more. I was researching how to get S-Log and Cinema Log and using profiles that create better dynamic range so you can apply LUTs and stuff in Final Cut and things like that. If you don't know what any of that is, it's okay. But basically it's like how to get really good colors on your videos by basically running a profile that like looks really washed out and like desaturated, but then you can go into like Final Cut or Premiere and apply a LUT, which is basically like a color grading preset to make it look more cinematic, more film look, that kind of vibe. I thought it'd be cool, but then I started looking it up and I was like, you have to know how to set your white balance, set your exposure manually, things like that. And I am just not interested in that shit at all. This looks great to me. When I walk around, I have it in auto mode right now, so it's just switching between like portrait, macro, like it blurs the background. The color profile to me looks great. It could use a little something something. I do look kind of pale. Maybe I am pale, I don't know, but I should probably get some more sun. All the videos so far have looked really good to me. I would have to go in and watch videos on how to properly set exposure, how to set ISO, like white balance, all these things. And I kind of get that stuff. I never really learned a whole lot about those things like photography, videography. It's just not my lane. And it's just, I don't know. I'm trying to like tell myself to like stop trying to fucking learn everything. Stop trying to be good at everything. Be good at like one or two things, And I think I'm good at playing music, writing songs. I feel like I'm good at editing videos. Those are the two things I'm really good at. So let's just stick to that. You know what I mean? As much as I would like to fuck around with colors and like make it look even more filmic and more cinematic, I'm not gonna sit there and take the time to learn all this shit. I don't wanna have to tweak any settings every time I, change, scenes or whatever. Like for example, right now, like I turned around the lights behind me so the camera compensates for that automatically. I don't have to do any of that shit. Now, I'm filming all this stuff on the Sony ZV-E10. So if you're watching this and you might have this camera or you know anything about it, maybe it's easier than I'm realizing. Like, let me know in the comments, but I'm just gonna stay in my fucking lane here and just keep making videos like this. So if you guys are cool with that, sick. We're nearly halfway through Vlogvember and I'm learning a lot. Looking at all the stats here. Back in 2019 when I was making those acoustic videos, I was just cranking them out. I really wasn't paying attention to the analytics, which is a good thing because you're not so focused on it. Just make the videos you want to make and hopefully people will show up, right? But this time I'm really paying attention to the analytics, trying to understand what it all means. Just trying to pay attention to the things that matter, like average duration, retention, things like that. And what I'm finding is you guys are watching maybe half the video on average. There's some of you that are watching the whole video and I appreciate that. I think I said that the other day. A lot of shit runs together. I can't remember what I said the other day. But on average, people are watching about 40 to 50% of the videos. And I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Obviously, you want them to watch more, if not all the video. There's always a big drop off at the very end. When people feel it coming to an end, they'll just skip it. When they realize there's no other information to learn, they'll go to another video, and I understand that because I do the same thing. Even on my favorite creators, I'll do the same thing. But how do I get you guys to stick around longer? How do I get people to hang out and watch more of the video? Well, I think what it is I need to make these videos shorter. I need to trim the fat. I need to get rid of things that I think are great or I think are cool or need to be out there. I need to come to terms with that and be like, you know what, maybe this doesn't need to be in the video. Maybe this doesn't have to be in the vlog. So I'll chop it out. Those types of things. I have to make those types of decisions. I should aim for 5 to 6 minute videos. That's what I should do. And it's content dependent. So it's like, if it's something really cool and interesting happening, you can probably go for the longer 10, 15 minute vlog, right? But if it's just me around the house, there's only so much of that I can show. And I'm showing this shit every day, right? So it's like, I can't just show you 30 days of me at my house, unloading the dishwasher, asking the Echo for the news, walking down, turning on the computer, opening the blinds, those types of things. I do that shit every single day. I gotta show you guys different stuff. If there's not anything super crazy and awesome happening, I just gotta keep it to 5 or 6 minutes, If I have something interesting to talk about, maybe something that I can kind of rant on for a while, that's where it could change. It could be a 10-minute video where I'm just ranting about something, but I need to change the backgrounds. I need to move around. I need to go other places. I need to keep you guys visually stimulated. I need to make shorter videos unless it's a crazy day and there's a lot of interesting things happening. Go for the longer video. Otherwise, keep it short, trim the fat, get to the point. You guys don't want to be waiting for me to get my point across, so I need to make the point and move forward. The thing I struggle with the most is value. What sort of value am I giving you guys? What are you getting from this? Are you getting anything from this? Those are the types of things I think about. I got the gooey ones, this real syrupy and gooey. I don't know what this is. I don't know why this batch is like this. But you just run it under the water. Get that syrup off of there, yeah. And you're good to go. Video ideas, that's the other thing. What do I talk about? What do I make videos about? How can I work like educational content into the vlog? That's all. I do that stuff all day long. I edit videos, I make music, I produce, I do all those things. Let me know in the comments if you guys would want to see how I edit my vlogs. That could be a good one.